Hi, this is Trey Pastor, and welcome to my Blu-ray slash DVD update for the week beginning June 2nd, 2013. I have two things from Best Buy and one thing, a bunch of DVDs I got from a pawn shop. Um, Before I show you these things, I have my first, I guess, official out and about, I guess. Friday I went to Best Buy after came from the movies and shot a little footage. So let's just show the footage and then you can I'll show you what I picked up.
Excuse me.
Okay, I'm back. Hope you enjoyed that little bit of footage I shot. Nobody seemed to bother me, so when I was shooting the footage, I think I'll shoot more from now on in the future when I go to Best Buys. Just gotta make sure I remember when I go. Anyway, I'll go through the Best Buy thing first, and I'll save the DVDs for last. Okay, the first thing I got this Tuesday when it came out. Got the Cleopatra Digibook. There it is right there. Beautiful edition. I absolutely love this movie. And let me put this down for a minute. This is a beautiful edition. Digibook. A classic movie. Elizabeth Taylor, Richard Burton, Roddy McDowall, Rex Harrison. Just a great movie. And let me, I know you've probably seen an unboxing of it, so I'm going to unpack it anyway. I just want to open this and look at it in all its glory and stuff. I saw Film Fan Pete, do his unboxing of this. His update. And I absolutely remember seeing this, I think, either on AMC. It's like a long movie, but it's absolutely breathtaking, the story about Cleopatra. Okay, let me see if I can get this out of here. Because, let's see. Can I get it out of here? Oh, they always make it too tough to get it. Okay, there we go. Jesus. Okay, there we go. See, this is solid board there, and then here's the Digibook. This looks absolutely beautiful. Elizabeth Taylor, a very beautiful woman. 50th anniversary edition. Whoops! Look at that. The Blu-ray is coming out of there. Okay, let's put that back in. Okay, has a little card about Elizabeth Taylor to commemorate the 50th anniversary edition. Her work with AIDS around the world. You could donate money to her charity, which is a really nice thing to do. Okay, and like I said, here's the first Blu-ray. I think this is part 1, yeah? Right there. Nice discard on there. Elizabeth Taylor's that part 1 there. And look at the back of there. Elizabeth Taylor, Richard Burton, it's Mark Anthony. Okay, Cleopatra. Elizabeth Taylor, Queen of the Nile. Just look at that picture. Oh my God, Elizabeth Taylor was absolutely breathtaking. Okay, there she goes. Richard Harris, and Rex Harrison, there we go. You can see that real good there. There she goes. Her and right there, Richard Burton right there. There she is right there. Absolutely beautiful pictures. And the greatest epic of all time. Beautiful. I love this Digibook. And I know this probably looks absolutely breathtaking on Blu-ray. Okay, there's more pictures there. Okay. There you go. Okay. More pictures of Elizabeth Taylor. There you go. Richard Burton, Mark Anthony. There you go. Rex Harrison is Julius Caesar. Roddy McDowall is Octavian. There you go. The young looking Roddy McDowall. Martin Landau is Rufio, and Hugh Cronum is Sejanus. I think that's. There he goes. That's this. Okay, and Joseph Mankiewicz is the director. A location there. And then you have another picture of Elizabeth Taylor, and then Richard Burton on the part 2 of the Blu-ray. And let's put this back. And I'm absolutely ecstatic to have this in my collection. Okay, it's just one of those epic movies with great acting and just a spectacular. There we go. Absolutely beautiful. Okay, now the next thing I got, which you saw on my little shopping spree there when I was in Best Buy, I looked at this, and I have to give credit to Luna St. Clair, or Claire, because I saw her in her, she did a out and about, she went to Costco, and I think she showed it in her video there. But anyway, this is the Ultimate Gangster Collection, and I also saw Film Fan Pete show it, saw there's two different versions: the more modern gangster stare, and then the classic gangster stare. And I got the classic gangster stare. This has Little Caesar on it, Public Enemy, The Petrified Forest, and White Heat. Big love, James Cagney, Humphrey Bogart, Edward G. Robinson. So I got that collection. There we go. There's the Ultimate Gangster collection. There's the back right there. Shows you what the contents are. And let's see if we can open this up. Okay. I may get the but the thing was with the more modern one, I think I have most of the movies that are in that set, so I don't know if I'm gonna get that. And also I had a $5 off, so this was like $39.99, but I had the $5 Best Buy, rewards thing, so I only paid $38 I think for this, which is a great deal I think for all these 4 movies on Blu-ray. And this comes off, it's glued, comes off easy. Okay, Little Caesar, Edward G. Robinson. Okay, 1931, Public Enemy, 1931, James Cagney, Petrified Forest, Humphrey Bogart, White Heat, Jim Cagney again, and then a bonus DVD. Okay, there's the back, there's the front. It's nice matte finish on that. And yep, this is nice, solid, and it comes with a nice book called the Ultimate Gangster Collection. Okay. And I love James Cagney. Top of the world, Ma. Top of the world. Let's see. Okay, there we go. More pictures of them. I absolutely love those old classic Hollywood movies. There we go. Little Caesar. Money's all right, but it ain't everything. Be somebody. There goes Edward G. Robinson. Plugging somebody. Public Enemy. I ain't so tough. There goes James Cagney right there. What's the famous quote? There's not only beer in that cake, there's beer and blood. Blood men. Like Powers. And okay. There we go. Oh, a great shot of Jimmy Cagney right there. Right there. Giving a guy the business right there. Okay, there we go. More pictures right there. Production code for all the trouble they had because of the violence in it. The Petrified Forest, yes, sir. Certainly does feel great to have a real killer around here again. Okay, yep. Then this Humphrey. You're a filthy thief. Yep. I think, yeah, this is Humphrey Bogart, yep. There you go. Okay. There you go, right there. Great shot. Absolutely love these old Hollywood movies. Among my favorites. Okay, White Heat. Made it, Ma. Top of the world. Cody Jarrett. Yep. Top of the world. Right? There it is. James Cagney. I absolutely love that movie. Anytime I can't handle this kind, I know I'm getting old. Ma Jarrett. Right? Nice shot of a gun. And there we go. Just again, just great pictures. Love these old Hollywood movies. Okay. Okay, and here's the Blu-ray. Okay. Okay, and just there is Little Caesar. Okay. Public Enemy. Okay, the Petrified Forest. And White Heat. Back in there. And Okay, this Public Enemies, this is, I guess, the DVD with the special features on it. Okay, I absolutely love this edition. This is absolutely beautiful. So glad I picked this up. Okay, so put that to the side as well. And now for the DVDs. I went to a after I got my spiffy haircut, I went to excuse me, the shopping district where I got where Best Buy is. There's a pawn shop further up the block from there. My Best Buy, close to where I live. So I decided, because I went to Best Buy Tuesday and Wednesday. I went to the one, no, Friday I went to the one downtown. So there was nothing more I wanted to get, but I went just to see what they had in the pawn shop, maybe because sometimes they have sales, three Blu-rays for $20, or they have DVDs on sale. And they had I only wanted some of the DVDs I saw there. And usually, like I said, I was trying originally when I first started seriously collecting not to get DVDs unless I really wanted the movie really badly. But now I think I'm going to get more into the DVDs and stuff because there's certain movies that just aren't on Blu-ray that I want. So I'll get the DVD. But this had a great deal. 7 Blu-rays for not 7 Blu-rays, excuse me, 7 DVDs for $10, which I couldn't pass that deal up. Because like I said, I was thinking about getting the Blu-rays, but then I saw the 7 DVDs for $10. I said, well, let me get that. Okay, so without further ado, I got Career Opportunities. This movie, Jennifer Connelly and what's that guy's name? Can't remember his name. Frank Whaley. Jennifer Connelly never looks so hot than she looks in this. A comedy about a guy, Jim Dodge, played by Frank Whaley, who's like he's a braggart. Basically, he brags about small town guy, how he's going to be big time and everything, but he's really kind of small town guy. And his parents want him to want him to be they want him to succeed, but he's like a dreamer. Okay, and then he gets a job, I think, cleaning up at a department store at night, and of course Jennifer Connelly plays Josie McClellan, like she's like the bored daughter of like the richest guy in town, and she basically is bored with her life, and she wants some adventure, and basically I think she oversleeps. She falls asleep in one of the dressing rooms, then she comes out, and then she strikes up a friendship with Jim, and it's their adventure in that store, and then of course the robbers come in. It's a really good movie, and again, I can reiterate this by saying again, Jennifer Connelly never looked so hot than she looks in this movie. Okay, and this is the DVD. Okay, and like I said, they use DVDs, but as long as they play, I'm happy with them. And like I said, I can't 7 for $10. That's a good deal. Okay. Now this next movie I've seen before. Okay, this is Jennifer Aniston and Jason Bateman, The Switch. Basically about Jason Bateman's character. He's like in love with Jennifer Connelly, Jennifer Aniston, who's his best friend, of course, and she's about to. I think the premise is that she's about to get a sperm donation, basically from this real guy that she's really, at the hots for. But he, since Jason Bateman's character really is in love with her, he actually switches her sample out for his sample, and then everything else that happens after that. And it's a really good movie. Jason Bateman is really good in this. Him and the little kid that plays the little son of Jennifer Aniston, they're great together. And this is just a really good comedy. Okay, so glad I picked that up. And now this one I saw, and this is one I wanted to get actually, because I taped this up. I have it on VHS. But this is Four Weddings and a Funeral with Hugh Grant and Andie MacDowell. I love this slipcover. Look at the slipcover there. So look at that. And then you slide it out. See, look at that. I like that slipcover. That is really, really nice. I like that. And this is a great comedy and stuff about weddings and stuff. I think Hugh Grant and his brother, and they have a company that they basically in charge of weddings and stuff. And he meets Andie MacDowell at one of the weddings. She's like an American cousin of one of the people that are getting married. And it's a really good comedy and great soundtrack. And let's see, there we go. Look, it has a nice little thing like a wedding invitation on the inside. I love that. You're cordially invited to take a look inside Four Weddings and a Funeral. And it basically this tells you about wedding about the movie and stuff. And it's really nice. I like the way they set that up. Of course, and there's the disc right there. I like the way they set that up. Looks like a wedding invitation thing. And like I said, there it is. And set it right back in the slipcover. I like that. That's nice. That's really nice. Okay. And the next thing is like a comedy. I haven't seen this in a long time. This is the big hit. Mark Wahlberg, Lou Diamond Phillips, Christine Applegate, Booker Wynn, and Anthony Sabato Jr. That is the big hit. Excuse me. This is about a foursome of hitmen looking for extra cash. Okay. Take the fall in the word. Okay. I know it's basically their hitmen and stuff, and it's like a comedy, dark drama thing. Okay, about these four buddies and stuff, and it's really, really funny from what I remember. Okay, so you got that. I haven't seen that in a long time. And the next thing is ATL with T.I. I remember seeing this in the movie theaters about these friends hanging out in Atlanta and stuff, and meeting girls and stuff, and trouble running in with other crews and stuff. It's really, a really good movie. I remember it's basically like about life in Atlanta and stuff, and really, really good in this movie. And what's it? Who else is in there besides T.I.? What's his name? Laura Landon, and what's the guy's name? What's called son? Diana Ross's son. He plays. I forgot what the guy's name. I don't see his name here on the credits, but he was really, really good in this too. He plays like the little brother of T.I.'s character, and he's really good in this also. Okay, ATL, killer soundtrack too. Now, also, this is another comedy, Mighty Python, who I absolutely love. This is The Meaning of Life, okay, which is absolutely a hysterical movie, absolutely funny as hell. Okay, there we go. Love Mighty Python and The Meaning of Life. There you go. The whole crew there. And last but not least is a movie that I'm a big John Wayne fan. It's a Western, and this movie I saw on cable a long time ago. Taped it off the cable. I absolutely loved it. And this is Angel and the Bad Man. Right there, get the sticker and stuff. Maybe I can get a new cover for that. But anyway, Angel and the Bad Man. There we go. The DVD. Basically, it's about a guy, Cord Evans, right? Yep, Cord Evans, and he's like a famous outlaw, and he gets wounded, I think, and then he runs into this Quaker family, and who has a mother, father, a young daughter, and young son, and I guess you say a young adult daughter, and they're Quakers, and they take him in and mend him, they take him in, shelter him, and until he gets well and stuff. And Gail Russell, who plays the Quaker daughter, she slowly but surely, of course, falls in love with him and stuff. And the gist of this movie is him, she's falling in love with him, and he's not used to their Quaker ways and stuff, and he's basically still, trying to. He's got one world, and he's trying to. He falls in love with her also, but he's drawn back to, of course, his lifestyle being the outlaw and stuff. And the gist of this movie is, will he, succumb to to his bad life, or will he start anew with this young Quaker girl that he's in love with? And it's a really, really good movie. I absolutely love this movie, Angel and the Bad Man, one of my favorite John Wayne westerns of all time. Okay, so that's my pickups. Let me know what you think. If you have any of those titles, feel free to leave your comments down below. And this is Trey Pastor saying so long and take care.